Today, I'd like to share with you how to access higher dimensions of reality so that you can change your reality. Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com. Coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. What is cracking, everybody? Shoot, dude. I hope you guys are straight rocking that world champions and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are doing amazing, champions. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to this channel, on this channel, you guys, I share with you everything that I've learned about mental, psychological success. We talk about quantum physics, which is science. We talk about universal laws of attraction. And we talk about confidence building. We talk about personal development. And so, if you want to learn about these hypnotic truths that will blow your mind, then stick around, baby, because some of the stuff that I'm going to share with you is probably going to challenge your perception of reality a little bit, and that's actually a good thing if you want to make changes, right? If you want to grow, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. And so, my friends, today I'd like to share with you how to access higher dimensions of reality so that you can change your reality. You want to learn how to access higher dimensions of reality by picturing your life and the life you want to lead. This is very powerful because this is what I've learned. This is what I've learned. This is what I've learned, dude. Most people do not know that there are dimensions that exist that are outside of the scope of their dimension of awareness. Let me say that again. Most people are living life right now and they are living in a dimension of energy. Okay? That dimension of energy is giving them that reality, baby. And so what they don't see outside of that dimension is that right over here next to them and over here, there are different dimensions of energy and that energy carries a different reality. Okay? And if they can learn how to access that dimension, do you understand what you can do? Do you understand the kind of life that you can create? Yeah, buddy, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. Most people don't know that. And so when we talk about, see, this is hypnotic truth that we speak on this channel. I always share with you guys hypnotic truth. That means it's hypnotizing truth. What does hypnotists do? They hypnotize people through suggestion. Okay? And when I do these videos, I'm basically sharing with you truth that is going to suggest that you make a change in who you are, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so if you want your reality to change, if you're living in a reality that you can't stand right now, you have to understand that our realities that we create, they come from the dimension of our heart. I want you to imagine it, just picture it like this, right? This perfect example, because we see reality in pictures. I want you to imagine your heart is beaming out on the projector this light energy, right? On the canvas of your reality. You have this energetic energy beaming out of your heart, okay? That beam of light, that beam of energy carries a beam of intelligence. Laser light intelligence that's getting projected on the canvas of the reality that you're experiencing. This is how it was for me, my friends. And so this is what I've learned about this type of information, because our heart carries the complete intelligence, the complete experiences of our past. It carries our emotions. It carries our beliefs. It carries our attitude and our behaviors. It carries our character. It carries our personality. It carries everything inside that we agree with. And so this energy that's beaming out of our heart is basically the energy that we act upon every day in our reality. See, and that beam of energy that comes out of your heart is creating the dimension, the height, the depth, the width, and the length of the reality that you experience. That should freaking blow your mind, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so if you want to learn how to access a different reality, that means you got to access a different dimension, right? And the only way that I've learned to do this is by picturing your life, picturing you leading your life in that direction. Because it seems obvious, right? It seems like, well, duh, that's what everyone does. But I'm here to tell you that that's what we all do. But we just don't know to the degree that we have access to actually create that kind of life. You see, you were given the gift to create. That's the happiness of man, is the ability to work with his hands, to work with his mind, and to create the type of life that he wants to create. It's just that most people have been trained to access the realities that they have based on the governing agency of society. Let me say that again. The governing agency of society. What does that even mean? Most people have been trained, you guys, to go to school, get an education, learn some skill sets, get a degree, get a job, start a career. Most of the time, that's the governing agency. Most of the time, you fall in debt, you don't get that job, you don't start that career. In fact, you wind up working at some random other job that you pick up, right? Until one becomes available for the position that you have already demonstrated to qualify for. Most people don't know that. And so as reality starts to set in, what happens is people just set in and accept the dimension that they fall into, not even knowing that they can access through the power of their energetic heart, the frequency of their experience. See, your heart, you've picked up an accumulation of data from the outside world. You picked up an accumulation of experiences. You picked up an accumulation of habits and behaviors from the life that you were raised around. And then we live our life carrying that dimension of energy with us, not even knowing that that's what's going on and that's what's giving us our reality, even though we know, right? We know this is the way it works, but we don't know, baby, not at a deep level. I know it wasn't for me, my friends. This is how I figured it out. And so I had to figure out, how do I harness this? And then I started to recognize, you know what? We as people, we hold pictures in our mind. We hold images in our mind. We hold information in our mind. And then when we hold that information there, we see the picture of the life that we're creating, and we don't even know it. The life that we're leading, and we don't even know it. Yeah, buddy, baby. That's freaking amazing, dude, because what kind of life do you want to create? What kind of life do you want to create? If you're the one every day you have to make a choice. That means every single day you have to lead your life in the direction you're going. Don't listen to anyone who says don't lead your life. You're leading it. How could you tell yourself not to lead, but yet you're leading it? It makes absolutely no sense. It contradicts itself. That's like saying don't breathe a single breath, but yet you have to breathe to stay alive. Yeah, buddy, baby. The point is this. If you're going to access a new life, a new reality, it starts inside. See, our external reality comes from our internal reality. That means if we have a very... How does a person who becomes a bum and living on the street, how do they become that person? It's because of how they viewed themselves inside. They viewed themselves inside as broken, unworthy, no good, insecure. They went through something really bad that jacked their psychology up, and I was freaking raised in that environment. And I had to figure out, I had to have enough fortitude to figure out how am I gonna change all of this? Because there's only two things you're gonna do in life. You're going to sink or you're going to swim. You're going to survive or you're not going to survive. And it's a choice. And a lot of us, we're afraid to even face the fact that we have to make a choice. This is how a lot of people live life. Yeah, buddy. This is the law of attraction, baby. This is the hypnotic truth. Because that person who becomes that person who's... And check it out. This isn't to down those kind of people. I have people who I love who died on the street because they couldn't figure it out. Okay? And it is because of this. Their dimension of reality and who they were was unworthy. It was unworth the effort. They were completely addicted to the dimension of fear and sadness and pain and worry and resentment and regret and insecurity and I'm not worth it and negativity, so forget it. This is the way it goes. That's not funny, but this is the way it goes, dude. Because these were people that I love very much. And so how do you make a change? How do you transition from that dimension that you see your loved ones suffering in? They didn't know how to escape. How do you get out of that dimension, right? And so for me, that's how I had to do it. I had to be willing to get out of that dimension, pull away from that dimension. See, a person who's an alcoholic and they have to go to AA meetings, you understand those AA meetings, Alcoholics Anonymous or something like that? They have to go there to break away from their pattern of drinking, from that dimension of drinking. Because guess what? The AA meeting is actually, most people don't know this, a personal development class. Yeah, buddy, baby. It's a personal development class. And that class, when they step into that vortex, when they step into that energy, when they step into that dimension, guess what? They access a new dimension of reality. They talk about it. They speak about it. They figure it out. And guess what? It doesn't control them no more. Because now they, instead of it having the influence over them, they've demonstrated that they have the influence over it. Unlock. Boom! Freaking amazing, dude. That was freaking amazing. Okay? Most people don't know that. And so, if you're going to access a higher dimension of reality, guess what, dude? You have to picture the direction of your life, the life that you're leading. Because every single choice you make is a lead. Is a lead. Every choice you make is a lead, right? You got to get to work, you're leading yourself to work. You got to get yourself to pick up your kids from school, you're leading yourself in that direction. You're leading yourself to the store. You're leading yourself wherever you have to go in life. And we do it using the pictures that we think about. That should blow your mind, dude. But guess what? You got, dimensions, right? How do you access the dimension of success? How do you access the dimension of confidence? How do you access the dimension of happiness? How do you access the dimension of transformation, dude? Yeah, buddy. See, this is what I've learned. Each level of your beliefs, you got behaviors, you got habits, then you got your attitudes, then you got your thoughts and your words, then you got your personality. Each one of those is a layer that stacks upon the other one. And each one of them solidifies and locks together like a freaking, super soldier, dude. It locks together to each one to manifest the dimension of not only who you are, but the reality you get. And so guess what? You're going to have to retrain. You're going to have to picture yourself making different choices. You have to picture yourself happy. You have to picture yourself successful. You have to picture yourself succeeding. You have to picture yourself achieving and winning in life. You have to see yourself there. You have to keep your faith and your hope alive. Yeah, buddy, baby. This is what I've learned, my friends. This is what I've learned. And so guess what? What do you want to do? You want to learn how to access a higher dimension of reality? See, this is a dimension right here that I'm sharing with you. This is a dimension of reality, of energy that I'm sharing with you. I've achieved it. I've achieved it, and I'm still achieving it. Every time I do a video like this, I access a greater dimension of reality. I picture myself entering into the dimension of the success that I want. A lot of people don't know how to do that, my friends. A lot of people, they have too many filters. A lot of people live insecure. A lot of people live broken. A lot of people live sad. A lot of people live depressed. I know, man. I was there, dude. I was there. I was stuck. I couldn't figure it out. And guess what? I had to give myself permission to figure it out. I had to. Because if not, you know, what's the next, what's going to happen if you don't figure it out, right? You're going to get all upset. You're going to fall into worry. You're going to fall into despair. You're going to fall into who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. Life sucks. I was like, no way, buddy. I got too much soul up in here, dude. I got too much fire inside my soul. And so I allowed myself, and see, when you gain access to something, that means you access that ability. You access that energy. You access that knowledge. You access that confidence. You access that truth. See, that's why this is powerful. Because everything that I'm sharing with you, this is truth. We speak truth on this channel. Truth is hypnotic. Because it forces us to reflect back on who we are. Am I confident? And see, only you know it. So you can lie to yourself and trick yourself and deceive yourself into believing it. But you got to understand something, dude. When you get real honest with yourself, man, you know what? I need to make a change, dude. Man, you know what? I really ain't that confident. You know what? I'm not really that happy. You know what? I need more courage, man. I need more boldness, dude. I need more enthusiasm, buddy. Let me talk to myself, buddy. Let me rock some courage, baby. Let me rock some confidence. Let me rock some positivity. Let me rock some enthusiasm, dude. Charisma, buddy. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, my friends. That's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to share some value with you. Wanted to share with you what I've learned about taking control of who you are. Analyzing who you are. Do you want to change your life? If so, you have to work through each level of beliefs, each level of behaviors, each level of attitude, each level of who you believe you are. Because the only way you're going to do it is by climbing those levels of belief. And then once you climb those levels of belief, guess what? Everything about you changes. Or at least improves, right? You become your greatest version. You become a better version than your last version, right? You become 2.0, right? 3.0, right? 4.0, 5.0, 5G, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. And that, my friends, is how to access a higher dimension of reality by picturing the life you'd like to live and leading yourself in that direction. Because see, there's so many distractions coming in all the time. You got work, you got the media, you got your phone, you got the TV, you got the internet, you got all kinds of stuff, right? People, information left and right coming at you. And if you don't take the time to make the time, then you're not going to do it. And so you got to get very clear on what you want to do, what you want to create. Hey, anything can come in and mess it up, but we ain't worrying about that. We're not focusing on the next big disaster. This is what everyone does in the world right now. Everyone jumps on the next big wave of, whatever. I don't, dude. I don't. I focus on the guts that it takes to become the person you want to be. Because then when something does happen, you're going to have such a strong fortitude inside. You're going to stand rock solid, dude. You're going to rock your world, buddy. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, consider subscribing, baby. If you guys like the video, boom, dude. Big old thumbs up. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. 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 Yeah, buddy. Access a new dimension. You just access a new dimension. You watch this video, you just access this dimension of energy. And now guess what? You're going to receive a new energy that you get to work with. Isn't that amazing? Boom, baby.